Hot one day, raining the next. Not going to get this easy 8K run done sitting here in the car, so let's go. It's a little bit damp. I do love running in the rain. Alright, the plan today is easy 8K, bit of a recovery run, and then I'll finish off with some strides. I love strides. I have had great success with them as part of running a sub 3 hour marathon. So stick around, guys. We'll get this run done, and then I will tell you why I like strides so much. Spider web. It's a little bit slippery in here running in the Kinvara 14s. I'm ruining all the spiders' good work from last night. I reckon I've gone through about 10 spider webs. I won't be going back this way, just too slippery. I'm slipping all over the place. Yesterday's run was so humid, and today it's beautiful. Cool, raining, just gotta love it. What the rain does do is makes you feel so fresh on a run, makes you want to run a little bit too fast, and that's a bit counterintuitive for an easy day, but I'm trying to keep it as easy as possible. But, how good. All right, just coming up to the turnaround point halfway, and we'll head back and we'll get those strides done. Oh man, I've just come home. I've just downloaded all the footage from the GoPro from this morning's run, that 8-kilometre easy run out in the rain. All the footage is really good, but the last clips, these last few clips here you can see on screen, there's no sound. What's happened is that this media mod that I use that fits over the GoPro, the microphone has got saturated and there's no sound. Hopefully that when that dries out, it'll be okay, but everything that I spoke about strides after that easy 8-kilometre run has just gone, just disappeared. So I'm going to go through it again here now, and hopefully I can remember everything that I said earlier on. For me, strides are the hidden gem of running, and if you're not using strides as part of your running journey, then you should really consider implementing them. Doesn't matter whether you're a track runner, an ultra runner. Strides do have a place in running for a whole variety of reasons. Leg turnover, increasing leg speed, running form, also working some different muscles and tendons and ligaments. They are a simple tool that gives you bang for buck without putting in too much effort. I like to implement strides at the end of some easy runs. And it's just to wake the legs up, get them turning over just a little bit quicker, and it just gets you prepared for what might be coming ahead in your program. You might have a faster day planned the next day or the day after, and it's just keeping the legs a little bit awake after running at such an easy pace like I did this morning. Yeah, they are what I consider probably one of the reasons why I was able to run a sub-3 marathon at the Melbourne Marathon in 2022 at age 56. As part of that training block, I pretty much did away with intervals and just concentrated on introducing some strides to my runs 2 or 3 times a week, just after those easy runs. Look, I was still doing some tempos and some threshold work and some marathon pace work as well, but I really did think that the strides made a huge difference. I like to use strides 20 to 30 seconds, mostly 20 seconds. I'll do probably 4, 6 or 8, just depending on the run that I have done. And what I'm trying to do with those strides is that the first 2/3, I'm gradually increasing my pace up until the pace that I want to hit, and then I'm holding that through for the last third of the stride. And for me, that top end pace that I'm looking for is around about 3 kilometre pace. Obviously, everyone's going to be different. Everyone will have their different ways of doing the strides and what sort of paces they want to hit. With these strides, I'm giving myself ample rest or recovery between each one. I might take a minute, might even take 2 minutes between each stride. I'm not looking to elevate the heart rate too high. I want it to be as least taxing as possible on the body. Today was an easy day, so I'm not wanting to push the body too far by emptying the tank, I guess you could say. I like to do my strides on grass where I can. Obviously, wherever you are, it's going to be different if you can't find a nice grassy area that will allow you to run 20 or 30 seconds for a stride. Now, just a point here, guys, make sure that before you do strides, after you have done a easy run like I did this morning, make sure you've stretched, make sure you've done some drills, make sure that you are well prepared to do the strides, because the last thing that you want is to walk away with an injury. I use strides with all the runners that I coach. It's implemented into their programs, whether it's for use before a fast session or whether it's a few strides at the end of an easy run. I also like to use strides as a bit of a leg wake up, I guess you could say, for either a race or a big session the following day. Tomorrow I'm going to be running park run, planning to do a tempo in that 5 kilometres. So wake the legs a little bit, get them in the mood after a nice and easy run this morning. I even use them as part of a shakeout run before a race, because just doing a couple at the end of that short shakeout run just wakes the legs up a little bit, get a little bit of zip into the legs and gets them ready for running fast the next day. Don't do too many. All right, I think that's just about everything that I said this morning. I think I've remembered most of it. Let me know if you are using strides as part of your running program down in the comments. And if you're not, I can't encourage you enough to just try it. See how it goes. Make sure that if you do try them for the first time, that you start out just a little bit slower so that you can get used to it, and concentrate on good running form. And yeah, let me know how you go. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Sorry about the problems that I had this morning out there in the rain, but you know, these things happen. Wherever you are, run well, run safe, be kind to each other, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care. Hooroo.